Yo, what's up everyone, OOfro here, and today, as you guys can probably tell from the title, we are back down here in Arena 1, aka the Goblin Stadium, and we are going to be trolling some Arena 1 players with the new Hunter card. So in this last update, two new cards came out, the Zappy and the Hunter. I already did trolling Arena 1 players with the Zappies, now it's the Hunter's turn. You guys can see I got my Hunter to level 5, and these are the stats for it. As well, we have a mirror card that can mirror my Hunter to level 8. So yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun trolling these new players and showing them what the new card is all about. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like. In my last video, I told you guys to leave a like and you might get a legendary. A ton of you guys commented saying, OOfro, I liked your video and I got a legendary. So try it out. It worked for some people. Maybe it will work for you. Also, if you guys could subscribe, that would be awesome. And without any further delay, let's hop into this video. So like I said, the Hunter card is now out and we're going to be testing it out here. The first raid, I just want to use Hunters, the mirror card and clone, just so we get a feeling of how powerful it is against these cards. Okay guys, we have found a level 2 here, so it's a pretty good candidate for this test, and we start off with the Hunter, which is amazing. So we're going to split skeletons at the back to begin with. I just want to bait something out of him. There we go, he plays a giant and a mini P.E.K.K.A. This is going to be a good test. So we play the Hunter, and you guys can see when the Hunter is far away, it doesn't do that much damage, but as stuff get closer to it, it definitely does a ton more. The Hunter just barely took out a giant, couldn't take out the mini P.E.K.K.A., but it can survive a hit from a mini P.E.K.K.A. That's good info to know. I mirrored my Hunter just to take out the rest of the stuff, and you guys can see there, he just shot a knight and he does a ton of damage, almost taking this entire tower as well, which is amazing. And now I'm going to cycle cards down the other lane. Wow, this guy just missed the arrows on the Ice Spirit. That is pro maneuvers right there. And honestly, this Hunter, again, I'm going to play him far away just because there's some swarm units coming towards him. And yeah, the Hunter does have that spread, so he can deal with swarm. He can also deal with tanks if he's right next to them, so it's a pretty nice balance. Also, again, a pro move from this guy, fireballing 2 skeletons and a snow golem. Crazy plays. Anyway, we managed to take the tower on the right there with this Hunter. And next up, I'm just going to let this bomber do damage to me. I want to test out a level 8 Hunter against a level 1 giant. I feel like that'll be a good test. So there we go, he plays his giant. This time we're going to play the Hunter right next to it, and you guys can see the difference in damage from when he's far away to right up next to it. It's a crazy amount of difference. Okay, and now we're into double elixir time, and this is where it gets interesting. So I'm going to try and get as many Hunters down as I can. I'm then going to try and clone them, and we're going to see how this goes. So 2 Hunters down, we clone, we then cycle cards very quickly. This guy probably has no idea what's going on right now. 4 Hunters technically going towards him. Make that 5. We're going to make it 6 in a second. He played a witch and skeletons. That's very bad because the witch does splash damage. Takes out my clones, but nothing too bad. We're just going to clone them again, and we have got 8 Hunters. He arrowed them. Smart plays, but unfortunately for this guy, it's not enough. My Hunters do take down this guy for a 3 crown. So that game was crazy. The Hunter managing to 3 crown this guy. As well, down the other lane, I managed to 2 crown him before I 3 crowned him. The skeletons and the snow golem took out a giant and the tower, so yeah, just powerful cards. What I'm going to do now though is put a collector in my deck, and we are going to try and spam down as many Hunters as we can. So again, we're still in Arena 1. Let's find a battle here, and we have found a level 3, so this is a great candidate. I also start off with pump and mirror, which is amazing. That's what I want in my starting hand, and straight away we're going to play an elixir collector. If this guy plays anything, I'm just going to let it do damage to me. I really do not care, but it looks like he's just sitting at full elixir, which is good for me. And next up, I'm just going to mirror my elixir collector. So very slowly, I'm going to start gaining elixir on this guy. This guy fireballs this pump, but decides not to hit my tower. Unique plays, very interesting stuff. And this guy goes with a baby dragon at the back. Okay, dude. And a mini P.E.K.K.A. This guy, he's crazy. And a goblin barrel. What kind of rush is this? So we're going to log the goblins from the goblin barrel. My ice golem can do a great job tanking, and we are just going to keep pumping up here. So we now got 4 pumps down. This guy hitting me with the crying face and the wows. He knows how to use emotes. That's the best. This guy just keeps crying. But anyway, we managed to freeze the giant, take it out, which is very nice for me. This guy fireballs the cannon. The cannon's still still stayed alive though, which is kind of crazy. And we are going to keep placing down elixir collectors. We have now got 4 on the field, which is good. Obviously, we have another snow golem incoming, and we're going to quickly cycle as fast as we can round to another elixir collector. That makes 5. This baby dragon, I'm going to let it do damage. I really do not care. Placing down another collector. We're going to log this goblin barrel / mini pecker, and here I'm going to stop pumping up. Now I'm going to use my mirrors for hunters, and we're going to see how many we can get down. So here we go, mirrors next card. We got the pumps here, and they are going to give us a ton of elixir. 2 hunters go down right away. We're then going to clone them. We're then going to play ice spirit down the other lane, same with the log, and then we have got more hunters. Let's go. We have got 4 hunters. Clone them. They have just destroyed a giant. Oh my, this is chaos. The amount of spraying power they have, this is crazy. He had to fireball it. I'm down to 4 hunters again, but we are now up to 6 or 5. I can do quick maths, I promise. He plays a Valkyrie. That does not last long. A bunch of hunters going towards this guy and takes out a baby dragon within seconds. This guy did not stand a chance. The hunter army was too strong, and this guy hits me with a crying face and a wow. I'm gonna say good game and gives him thumbs up. That's not meant in a BM way. That was just like, you know, he was a good sport about it. As well, guys, we have got a crown chest. Everyone calm down. I know, right? The best chest in the game, an Arena 2 crown chest. It might even be from Arena 1. Who knows? Guys, 2 rare cards this thing might contain. Crazy stuff, and it turned into a gold chest. I don't know why, but hey, it gives me 2 gems. Best chest ever. We get some skeleton, we get bombers, we get 1 musketeer. Oh boy, 1 mini pecker as well. That's exciting. And finally, spirit goblins. And just like in the Zappies video, for our final game here, we are going to only use hunters on defense and see how they do. We're also now in Arena 2, like I just mentioned, and let's find an opponent. Okay guys, we have found a level 3 here, and like I said, I'm only allowed to play defense, so this guy plays a giant and a knight. That's mean split pushing me, dude, but I'm going to drag the knight over this side with an ice golem. Obviously, the ice golem doesn't attack, but it can drag stuff, and I've got kind of a counter push here by accident. Oh no, this guy split pushing was probably the worst idea, but my hunter trying to take out a baby dragon is struggling a bit, but it does do the job eventually, and it does get some shots on the tower, giving me a pretty nice lead. For any playing defense, that's not bad. There, played some skeletons to destroy the bomber, and now this guy is attacking me down the other lane. I don't have my hunter in cycle, so I just have to play weird cards to cycle, and now my hunter is here, so we're going to play him. Takes out the knight fairly easily, does it in 2 shots. Here comes spirit goblins, and boom, he just 1-shots them. Hunter is gonna hopefully lock onto the tower here. He plays a baby dragon, but again, the hunter just kind of 3-shots it and eventually does die. So we have to now play defense against this bomber. Again, I'm not allowed to technically attack him. I can clone this hunter though, and if it gets near enough to the tower, I will do it. Hunter versus musketeer there, the hunter won, and here we go. We're going to clone my hunter here just to get that double firepower going. They destroy a knight, and hopefully we'll take the tower. It doesn't, unfortunately, but we have got his tower down to 360, which is very nice. And we just crossed over into double elixir time, which is amazing for me. So he's doing the split push again. Obviously, I'm just going to play a hunter down each lane, and he plays a Valkyrie right into my hunter. That's not a smart idea. The hunter can just destroy it. The hunter down the other lane is also destroying stuff. It's madness, really is. But here we go. We're going to clone this hunter, and 2 hunters. That's very deadly. 30 seconds left. We still haven't taken this guy's towers. It's unfortunate. Of course, you know, the hunter is meant to be a support card. You're meant to put a tank or something in front of it, so just them on their own aren't the best, but you guys can see they are doing a very good job at defending here. This guy hasn't touched my towers yet. Hunter on the right, hopefully we'll get a shot on the tower here. No, he plays a knight to block it, but the hunter on the left, hopefully he can get 1 shot, and there we go. Just crossed into overtime. We do win the game by only playing defense. And there you guys have it. That has been Hunter Trolling Arena 1. We've had some funny moments in this. That guy in the first game missing his fireballs and arrows. That was hilarious. Also getting a bunch of hunters down, just seeing them destroy a tower in seconds was insane. So yo, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you guys leave a like. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you guys definitely check out the Zappy trolling video. It was so insane. You have to see it to believe it. But yo, make sure you guys take care, brush your hair, and peace out.